You asked me a question that really pulled my pants down. I got to tell you, when you said, what do you do if a child simply refuses to get on an airplane?
Right.
And you said you got tickets.
Non-refundable tickets.
Yeah, and I said to myself, oh, no, I froze. Having had a child that was sort of like that, I said to myself, this is choppy water. I turned to my very good friend Marguerite Kelly from Family Almanac.
Yeah.
I said, Marguerite, what to do? She had some good tips, and I'm going to add one myself. And that is that one of the things that kids really love about airplanes is if they can see a cockpit. So telling a child we're going to go and see the cockpit, and you can arrange. Pilots will let you do that.
Mm-hmm.
People don't usually know that. But getting books about airplanes, talking with potentially a teenager, an older teenager, much admired teenager can help a child who's worried. And one thing to be aware of, and that is this. The children sometimes will talk about one anxiety, like, let's say, airplane anxiety, but really masks something else that's bothering them. And you can even look at it potentially as a blessing. If you've got a young child talking early on about anxieties, and in this case, an airplane anxiety, this is a time when you can really form a trusting bond with a child to work out how that child processes things that are scary. Once they get to be teenagers, you know very well that opportunity dries up.
Yes.
So this is a good opportunity, maybe a blessing in disguise.
Interesting point. Let me ask the hard question here. I've had the conversation. They're still afraid. We're a few days away from the trip, and I say you're going anyway.
I was ready for you, Paul. I knew you were going to do that to me, and I did work it out. I said at first, I said this is insolvable, but I did work it out. You don't want to force a child. You can't force a child. The problem is that, and this is an art, not a science, but if you push too hard, you can create lifelong anxieties.